Well, what do you call a cop who can sniff out evil, has served the one and only Blood King, and knocked boots with Jane Austen before leaving England? You'd call him Lucky first, but we call him Dyson.
When a wolf mates, he mates for life.
What the hell are you? You're a policeman who's also his own police dog.
Kicking it in the wolf man.
And here he is, live in the Dalriada, everyone's favorite motorcycle riding badass, Chris Holden-Reid. Chris, so glad you're here, man.
Me too.
It's good to see you. No, when you took the role of Dyson, there was a lot of sort of opportunities, sort of like banging on the door. But thank God for us, you chose to do Dyson. What is it about the?
Me too.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, that's exactly it. What is it about the role that it just hits you so deeply?
Well, it wasn't just the role. I mean, Dyson's a great character to play. There's lots of interesting things that you usually don't get to play in characters. He's 1,000 years old, he's a different species. But it was also the script. Michelle Lovretta put such a great pilot script together, which aired as episode 8 for us in the first season. It was dark, it was complicated, there was some lots of great interaction. I just read it and I knew this was something that I wanted to do, so I threw myself at it.
Now, I heard a funny thing the other day. The headshot you brought to the audition.
Hi,
Can you tell us about that?
Well, Dyson, he's a wolf shifter, right? So I found the best headshot of a wolf that I could find online and put it in there. I needed to get it into their heads on a subliminal level that I am an animal.
Oh, man, that's commitment, I gotta say. Throughout the 2 seasons now, has there been sort of one defining moment that has sort of has spoken to you as Dyson? Like, what do you think is the biggest moment he's had?
There's been so many with all the different characters. But if I'm going to be selfish and just about Dyson, I'm going to have to say episode 205, where we did the flashbacks and I really got to explore Dyson's sort of history. Broke a little bit of the Scottish brogue, Got to play around, did a little bit of Braveheart running through the woods.
Nice.
That was fun.
Did it bother you at all that I was your ab double all season?
Not at all.
No?
In fact, I'm hoping you're going to be my butt double in season 3.
Yeah, everyone else is too, really. Yeah. All right, well, now we have an audience question coming up for Dyson.
Hi, my name's Chloe. I'm just wondering if there's a part or quality in the wolf that you think we should all aspire to.
That's a great question, because it's a lot of things that I drew on for creating Dyson. There's the mates for life, which was not to like... That wasn't my fault. Okay?
That one.
I was trying, okay? Wolf's gotta live, though,
Dog.
Similar, slight offshoot. But yeah, loyalty, pack, honor.
We also got a Facebook question for you now. It's from a girl named Marion. And the question is going to read, what was it like for all the other actors to play each other in the episode Original Skin? And she specifically said, I enjoyed watching Chris play Kenzie, and I think we all did. Well, what was that like for you, man?
I got really lucky, first of all, because Kenzie's such an awesome character to play. You know what? That episode was amazing for all of us.
Yeah.
It was...
And that's the real side of Chris, you have to know.
Dyson's the construct. Really? Yeah, I'm Kenzie inside. It was kind of like, it was like theater school for all of us. We all really worked together. We were doubling up, pairing up. We were reading each other's lines to each other. And what was awesome also is we were shooting here for the most part, so we could really like focus in, help each other. Honestly, we were videotaping each other doing the opposite scenes with our like iPads and watching it back. It was a lot of fun.
No, it was like acting camp or something.
Totally.
All of us were here for 6 days in this room pretty much. And
such a fun episode.
Yeah.
Mr. Chris Holden-Reid, everybody. Don't go away. More after the break, including everyone's favorite partner in petty larceny, the queen of the quips, Miss Ksenia Solo.
Our whole look has gotten a great response from fans. They love the wardrobe, they love the hair, makeup, and as an actor, you need those elements. That's really what defines you as the character in that role.
episode, I get the script, then I have about 6 days to get the whole show up and running, designed and made, and it would not be possible if I didn't have an absolutely amazing team.
The way she looks is everything. If I just, you know, came to work and did not look like this, I could not play the character I play.
In Anne's case, she has to dress people in one episode for 4 or 5 days. So every outfit has to change. And when we have a stunt guy, we have to be prepared to rip the clothes to get them all bloody. So she has to have 4 or 5 versions so that we can attack somebody, rip their clothes, get blood on it, and then 10 minutes later, make them look like that never happened.
Russo had his man Friday. Don Quixote had Sancho Panza. And Bo, well, Bo has probably the most interesting partner in history. There's no one quite like Kenzie.
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 You can freaking control people by touch and not in a creepy hand job way. Lisa, may I have some beverage?
She's got kick-ass boots and a wig sharper than any knife known to Faye. Ksenia Solo, everybody!
Okay, you have to gracefully get on here. Okay, wait. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now, first off, Ksenia, I'd like to start with a real serious question. Hard one.
Okay.
Do you know, or are you related to Han Solo?
Yes.
Excellent.
Crazy uncle. I see him, you know, every Christmas. It's not a big deal.
Okay, right. No, but seriously, Kenzie's such a colorful character. You know, you get into so many amazing situations. You're a thief. You have crazy Russian cousins. How much of Ksenia is actually in Kenzie?
All of it. You're just seeing my life unfold. No, you know, it depends. It depends on the weather. It depends on my mood that day. It depends on the scene, how much of me is in Kenzie. But on a serious note, I feel like as the series progresses, as we dive deeper into all the stories, I can feel and discover how much of me is really in Kenzie. And as she grows and evolves, I feel that I grow and evolve as an actor, as a person, as a woman.
Yeah.
So,
no, she's definitely memorable. What's it like being sort of, you know, one of the only humans amongst this group of, you know, powerful people?
it's pretty cool.
Yeah?
You know, the Fae kind of annoy me sometimes because, you know, the bad ones who are very disrespectful to humans and hate on them and only see them as food, you know, it makes me very angry. But it's very cool because my bestie is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful Fae out there. So I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good when I'm by her side.
If you could have a Fae power, what would it be?
That's such a hard question. You know, I wish I could. I'm going to use an ice cream shop analogy. Is that okay?
I was hoping you
would. You know when you like go into Baskin Robbins and they give you that pink spoon and you're so excited to like try all the different flavors? That is what I would like for Kenzie. I would like her to have like a Fae power buffet. And I would like her to get to try everybody's powers because I find them all very fascinating.
Wow, okay. I think we're going to go to an audience question now. It's for Ksenia. Right here.
Hi, I'm Sunny, and you have the most amazing wardrobe your character does. I was wondering, what was your personal favorite item?
I can't pick one. It's almost like every episode there's some sort of unique piece that I'm like, oh, I wish I was cool enough in life to wear this or to take home. But I love her shoes. I love her jeans. I love, you know, we're very lucky on the show because we have a lot of custom-made pieces.
Okay, now we have a Twitter question. It's from Gogo. Kenzie and Bo are only friends? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Or is there something more? Question mark, question mark. What do you think, ladies?
I don't know. She's pretty sexy. So. I would say friends. But, you know, I have had the pleasure of experiencing a succubus kiss. Yes. So that was pretty great. Brief,
affair.
but I will never forget it. So
I think, I mean, in terms of something more, I mean, they're like sisters.
Right.
You know, I mean, that's kind of what makes this relationship so unique.
And
but I don't know if it will go beyond that one kiss we shared. Really? Although it was lovely.
You sure?
It was lovely.
I mean, that's so true about your characters. I mean, you guys are so tight on the show, and in a lot of ways, I mean, no matter about Team Dyson, Team Lauren, I mean, you know, Kenzie and Bo are kind of like soulmates in a way, too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, let's
Oh, yeah.
talk about that friendship, the relationship that it is for you guys.
I think these two people were very lost and scared and living in their own worlds, and they were really both, if I can speak for the both of us, were living without a purpose in life, and by accidentally finding each other, they found comfort, and they found a home, and they found this rare friendship, and ultimately this love and devotion in a non-sexual way, which is very rare, I think, in this life.
Yeah, and it was like instant family, and there was this unbreakable bond there from the very beginning. And it's true with Ksenia and I as well. We met in the bathroom right before
our screen test.
And
we fell in love under those disgustingly
hand
ugly
dryers.
fluorescent lights. It's just,
yep. So I think that you know, it exists on and off the show, and it's been really very nice.
and I think it's amazing because, you know, she could really just kill me. I could be food for her, but she doesn't. I don't.
Friendship over food. Good
Yes,
to know.
yes.
All right, Ksenia Sola, everybody. All right, guys, don't go away. A lot more Lost Girl cast and behind-the-scenes looks as the Season 2 finale pre-show continues.
Our sets are built by Ian Brock, who does an absolutely amazing job because he has to take a paragraph describing an environment that we want to shoot, and he has to turn it into what you've seen.
You know, you get to walk on to a set that is this insane asylum or an abattoir or something really sort of dark, and you get to bring the story to life, you know, in a real setting. They're incredible.
When you are able to live your character or inhabit a character that's within an environment that feels real, it really helps you with really getting into character and into the moment of what you're having to do.
One of the challenges of each day for me is as we deliver a new set to the cast is to have that wow factor when they come in and they're all blown away. And they've seen this every day, and they get to be able to have them come in and go, yeah, I get it, this is great, and that actually is really exciting to see how they can work with the set once they see what's there for them each day. It's like a big surprise.
Everyone's still excited? Glad you're here. Well, it's my turn now to introduce the man who's the reason why we're all here, the guy that fought to get this show on TV so you guys could have something to be here and cheer about, the executive producer of Lost Girl, Mr. Jay Firestone.
This is fun.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's a riot. I'm enjoying this.
I gotta say, you know, one of the things that, you know, for me when I started working with you, what makes it so fun is you're so enthusiastic about the show. You love it so much. You know it inside out. You know, what is it about Lost Girl that means so much to you?
It was a hard show to get anybody to buy.
Yeah.
You know, I had this for years. I went around. You imagine going to a room and pitching a show about a girl who doesn't know who she is, doesn't know what she is, doesn't know if she's good or evil. She's bisexual and she kills people during sex. You get the weirdest looks from everybody everywhere you go, and everybody thinks you're crazy. But eventually, we got Showcase, and they've been great. I mean, this show shows it. Right?
Absolutely, yeah, no.
Canadian television!
When you look at you know your history as a producer and all the all the shows, I mean, too numerous to really mention, but it's Femme Nikita, you know, Relic Hunter, things like that. One theme keeps popping up, keeps coming back and forth. There's always this like kick-ass, badass woman in the lead. You know, do you like leather pants and weapons, or is it?
I actually had a line I used to use that I'd rather see a woman kick a guy through a window than preparing dinner in the kitchen, sort of thing. You know. And I actually don't believe there's enough shows on the air that show strong women, and so it's like I'm doing another one, I hope.
Oh, absolutely.
I enjoy this business.
Oh, good, man. Well, I think we're going to go to an audience question now. Here.
Hi, my name's Amy. So how do you feel about the global success of the show?
Oh, it's a riot. I mean, the only thing I don't like doing is going on the internet at night and seeing everybody spoiling it for everybody else.